Lights is the never-ending battle, I think. And as you can probably tell, I've got lots of them. When you're in video production or any kind of video or even just YouTube content creation, you know that lighting is important and lighting is key. Hey, my name is Matt. I'm one half of Carly and Matt here on the Carly and Matt YouTube channel. And today we are looking at a product from Neewer. So just a little disclaimer, Neewer did send me this product for review, but they don't get to see this before I post it and they don't have a say in my review. So let's get right into it. Now in the box, you will find everything you need: your DC cable, your power adapter, your reflector hood, and the light itself. And lastly, you will find your dome. So this is actually going to be super handy. It's just a little diffuser for your light. That way you can have something nice and diffused like this, as opposed to the really harsh, hard light from a reflector. So these domes are actually super helpful when you are trying to do what I'm doing and have a little key light with a little bit of a nicer highlight roll off. They're really honing in, and I think this is kind of standard across the board with brands like Zhiyun, Neewer, GVM, and the like. Everyone seems to be producing these smaller kind of, I guess, studio handheld lights like the Neewer FS60B. It's made of plastic and it does have a plasticky feel to it, but it does output quite a bit at 60 watts. Now this model is not a battery grip or battery handle model. You do have to purchase a battery grip separately if you do want to use it remotely. But the model that I was sent is the USB-C or DC power option. And as you can see, I can very easily grab a V-mount and a D-tap to USB-C cable and run it all the way at 100%, which I am impressed with. Some of my other lights that are quote unquote USB-C powered usually cannot output their full capacity on a USB-C cable as opposed to D-tap, or as opposed to DC power. So this was a nice surprise with the FS60B. Now it is a simple light. It is bicolor. It has everything from 2700 Kelvin all the way to 6500 Kelvin. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's actually pretty color accurate. It does have a mode where you can actually source match another light. And I have my Amaran Verge Max set to 5500 Kelvin, and the light automatically detected it to be at 5400 Kelvin. So not exactly, but pretty close if you ask me, for a $130 light. Now it's pretty simple in its features and functionality. It's got a power button, it's got two knobs, which I don't know, I personally, I am a knob kind of guy. I do appreciate the small screen that the FS60B has, because some other models of similar price or similar wattage, I should say, don't actually have a screen to let you know what mode you are operating in. So this is a nice bonus. And I mean, at the end of the day, you are looking at the light right now. I am using it as my hair / fill right now, and I will show you what that looks like without. This is the setup without, and with a little fill. And this is also set to 3%. So keep that in mind. 60 watts is a lot more than you think it is, especially in a small studio space like this one. Now, one of the nice parts about the FS60B, and I think everything comes with an app these days, but it is the functionality of the Neewer Control app. So as you can see, I have a few lights on my Neewer Control app. I have an HB80, a larger light, and now the FS60B. Didn't take very long to hook up the FS60B. Bluetooth is already enabled, and all you have to do is load up the app and add a fixture, and then all of a sudden you have full brightness control as well as color temperature control right in the app. So as you can see, I have control over this app. It works super, super great. I can turn this all the way up, and that is at 100%. And I'm going to set it back to where I like for my studio. Now, all this has been great, and so far this is a very functional and very straightforward light. And I compare it to my CX100 in a sense from June. So as you can see, they are very similar in size and very similar in capacity, but the biggest differences are, number one, the CX100 is a battery grip with the option of USB-C power on the bottom, which is super handy when you are trying to use these remotely. Versus the FS60B, you'd need to rig it out with some kind of V-mount situation, which is actually how I have it set up right now. So the other difference is the price. So the price of the FS60B currently is about $137 Canadian on Amazon, whereas the June Molus like CX100 is $100 more at about $220. So they're kind of in the same market, but not quite. One of the reasons I actually prefer the FS60B is the fact that the CX100 doesn't have any kind of function screen, and the only two things you have are these two knobs, the dimming knob and the color temperature knob, but you have no confirmed way of knowing exactly what your color temperature is with the CX100. So in my book, the FS60B wins because of its small LCD display that lets you see exactly what color temperature your light is set to. Now it does have a 1/4-20 mount on it, which makes it super handy for mounting it like I have right here or in any kind of studio or putting it on a light stand. But one of the other drawbacks that I have discovered, and Neewer might be able to speak to this, is I am not able to remove the hood, the reflector hood that comes with the light. So for example, it comes with a hood and light dome. With these June Molus CX100, you have a little lever and then you pull it off and it pops off. I have not been able to remove the one from the FS60B. So Neewer, if you're watching this, please let me know, am I doing something wrong? I cannot find any lever or way of removing it, but it might be intentional and it might be meant to actually just stay on the light. And if that's the case, well then, there you go, problem solved. So, okay, this light, who is this light for? I think this light is perfect for anyone who is looking to set up a small studio space like I have here with some permanent or semi-permanent fixtures, or anyone looking for a small portable light that they can put up in various locations. So what I have here, and I will show a little video. So what I have here is I have it currently rigged onto a C-stand with a small rig clamp, and that is going to be honestly the way that I am going to continue to use this light in my office space, whether it be hanging from a shelf, hanging it from a light stand. I think it is super lightweight and it is the perfect size for a small kind of get in small nooks and crannies type of light, and light little things in certain situations like that. I would not advise this as a key light, although it is a 60-watt light and oftentimes 60 watts is quite enough. It is not a Bowens mount. It is not a Bowens mount, so you cannot mount any of your current light modifiers if you have them. So that's why I think this is perfect for an accent light, hair light, or some kind of fill light in an office or interview type of situation. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments below, do you have much experience with the FS60B? Is it a light you are considering picking up? If you are, there is a link, an Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. If you made it this far in the video, type, what should we type? Type Your office is a mess in all caps. I know, I am in the middle of cleaning it and organizing it. We've had people over and yada, yada, yada. So comment all caps, your office is a mess if you made it this far in the video. If you did, I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.